Well, the El Camino's back in its normal role as a cat food station and cat hangout. There's Dixie down there. See him? And that's Mama. That's Paws. You can see the white paws. And there's Onyx. Onyx, you can barely tell Onyx away from Mama. Really, it's hard to tell. Usually I can tell by the way they act. He's more rambunctious. Yeah. So, anyway, just feeding him some food here with vitamins and a pack of Whiskas. And I got some stuff from Old South Firearms here. A couple of those called the nipple wrench or the cone wrench, whatever. Nifty pen. And 4 more of these lead balls. 36 caliber, but 375 diameter, so they fit in there tight. So I'm going to see if I can take off those nipples or cones on that cylinder. If not, I don't know. I heard, actually this guy, I don't know what the heck his channel's called, but his name is Blackie Thomas, I think it is. And he said, what you do is you get a long socket, I think a 5mm, and you cut, because these stupid things break real easy. And I even heard that even the tradition stuff is pretty much junk. We'll find out in a minute. You know, if I get them off and then I'll put them on with anti-seize, I'll be all right. But he says what you do is you get some. I don't feel like cutting one of these sockets up though. Maybe I'll order one online or some shit. Damn, I won't get this thing open. He says what you do is you take I guess a 5mm. Don't even have a 5mm here. Well, I got my other ones, but I ain't gonna cut up the freaking Armstrong sockets. I'll probably get some supper one. Just gonna double check and measure it though. But what happens is you cut a notch in it, and you just make that notch on the end right there. And then you got a nipple wrench that's made out of freaking chromium vanadium steel that's hardened. It ain't gonna break. Because we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if this damn thing works. I got 2 of them because I figured one of them might break. Freaking $8 a pop, man. Freaking stupid. Freaking especially if they break. But we'll see. It can't be that bad, but I got a feeling it's 14 bucks. God damn. So for 100 of them. So I figure, well, I'm going to try it out, see if I get them off. And if I got the right size slick shot nipples, they'll go on there. They said they were the right size. Got them somewhere else. It's in old South Firearms. But we'll find out. Ready for it. And yeah, I was looking at the prices of full-size cannons, man. They want like 10 grand for them or some shit. I was like, I don't know if I feel like doing that, but I don't know, maybe. But then if I put it out here, I'd have to have it covered somehow, and also chained down and a camera on it with an alarm on it. Because man, you don't want nobody walking off with that sucker. But we'll see how that works out, and I'm still pissed off. Well, during Monday, she's calling up the manufacturer, find out about the flagpole, and she told me it's a 2-piece, but you know, I hope it is though. It's a 2-piece. I could take it apart, get a 2,500 pound trailer that's longer, maybe about I don't know, 16 feet long. You throw a couple 20-footers in here to stick out about 2 feet on each side with a red flag on the back, and haul that shit out of here, man, if I ever get out of here. But the world is pretty safe here in Florida with I figure Ron DeSantis in charge for a while, and you know, the Democratic Communist Party. It's amazing. I don't even think you can call them Democrats, man. Communists. Ruled by the freaking mob vote. Freaking Democrats, man. Freaking get as many stupid people. Well, I don't like Republicans either, but I can tell you, it's like you got no choice, man. So, but I think it's coming down, and no matter where you go, you're screwed. You know, that last corner of Tennessee is going to be about it. I found out that when I was looking up their property in Tennessee, pretty much everybody already got all the land that was on the border between Tennessee and North Carolina, on the mountain ridges there, and they divided it up into 1 acre lots, and they're either homeowners associations, gated communities, or at the least property owners association. Now where I'm at is unrestricted. Problem is, and it's got a stream on the side, you know, at the edge of the border, and it won't flood out the property because it's a big hill. The big problem is it's a big damn hill. So you might be able to get in there like about 60, 70 feet, like doing a driveway coming up on an angle that goes 200 feet, which I don't know what the hell that costs. You know, but you know, once you get up there, man, I could really expand on that place. But it's not going to be freaking warm. And with all the record snowfalls and the mini ice age coming, that part of Tennessee is already like about, that's pretty close to, like, say, Atlantic City, New Jersey weather. Not exactly, but because it's mountain weather. But as far as cold in the winter and amount of snow, it's probably going to get more like Poconos, Pennsylvania weather for snow. You get a lot of snow, man. So right now in Florida, it's great. It's wintertime. It's wintertime, man. There you go. So anyway, old kitty cats, all 4 of them were here this morning. I was like, good, man. That's good. That's good. There's Dixie. That's Dixie. Dixie doo-doo. Dixie doo-doo. There's Onyx. He's running away from something. He hears something. He's hiding. He's stalking. Right? Here's Feather. This mama cat. I think that's Feather. Yeah, that's Feather. I can tell by the ear, but you know, I can't even tell by the fur anymore because Onyx got the same damn freaking tail now. He's got the same, like, stringy long fur. He's got the same slight mahogany color in it when the sun hits it. It's you, right? Hi. But down there in the belly, and she's got tanner. She's more tan on the belly. He's more white. That's about the only way I could tell, except for the ear and the way she acts. She can go in that box. You can go in that little box. You can go fit in there. Usually they sleep. I usually see 2 or 3 of them sleeping in there. And it's been warm out now, so I don't have to put the heater on. So, freaking, you can't fit in there. What are you doing? You can't fit in there, you little boo-boo. So, anyway. Debating on going to the range, but I think I'm going to put it off to next week because I think Saturday they got a gazillion people coming over there at public range. I'm thinking I don't want to bother with that shit. You're a freaking hour messing around trying to get me on this freaking fire line. So, plus it's raining out. There's Paws. I keep these guys all well fed, and that keeps them from killing any birds. They already got the dead birds in those cans, right? Chicken. But Miss Green Eyes, you fit in there, huh? You fit in there pretty good, huh? You want to go wrapped up? You be a Christmas present or something, huh? Here's a little boy. Looks just like her, man. See the tail? He had like a little tail, looked like a rat before. When he's small, you thinking he'd never grow like that. It's like, holy smokes. He's getting bigger and wider. They're to play. So, anyway. Right, baby? Boo 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 boo. And I always put some colloidal silver in the food because when I leave it out, now it's not too hot too. but it keeps the food fresh for hours and hours and hours. So that's one good thing. They eat pretty much all that food. Plus, they got some dry stuff here. Boots comes by and eats it at night. He's around. Get your fresh water. Right, Miss Green Eyes? Look at that. You look like emeralds. Huh? You look like emeralds, huh? There you go. Yeah, there you go. Don't tell me you're looking for food after all that crap I gave you. Plus, I gave you treats, too. Huh? Anyway. It's a shame I can't talk about all I want to talk about on YouTube, because I could really tell you some shit stuff, but it's just how it is. Maybe I'll put something out on some other channel or some crap, I don't know. But I'm probably going to be talking about the Parazapper again on the American Russian Survival channel. Don't underestimate that damn thing, man. That thing is powerful as all hell. I consider that absolutely 100% essential for survival. I got several zappers already, but what I might do is I might pick up, I think next month, I'm going to pick up another Parazapper 6-pack. I've been using that one a lot too, because it's not much money, and a lot of it has to do with, it's got enough frequencies in there to do the job on a lot of stuff, even the 6-pack, right? But the real trick is using the hell out of it. And if you use the hell out of it, a lot of times you want to avoid the skin irritation. You want to use the 30,000 hertz and the 10,000 hertz. And 6-pack's got that, so, you know. I mean, the other one's got it too, but the cheap one's got it too. So sometimes that's, it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm probably going to get an extra spare. So I consider it, you know, I'm picking up this ammo stuff, but you know, to tell you the truth, this is actually kind of fun stuff. I wish I had a range. You know what? There is a range around here I can go to. I might sign up for it. It's $150 a year instead of driving down a public range. It's a hell of a lot closer to go to this other range. I might do that because I don't feel like driving all the way out to the public range. It's just twice the distance at least. It's more than twice the distance. But you know, everybody gets, you know, they talk about survival and they get guns and ammo and shit, right? Also, you got to get food and medical supplies, but don't underestimate that Parazapper, man. That stupid thing. If you're using that about 12 hours a day, there's a lot, you know. I don't want to say it on this channel too much, because, you know, maybe they might not like it or something, but there's a lot less chance you're going to get sick. That thing's a lot more powerful than you think. It doesn't seem to do crap at first, but you notice it when you use it a lot. It starts giving you more energy, right? And I hardly ever get sick. I mean, one time I got sick here recently because I grabbed a sandwich in Walmart that was discounted and didn't look at the freaking date code. I had food poisoning, which was freaking nothing to do with. Actually, the Parazapper helped knock that out pretty good. It did do a job on that. If I wore it around my waist, well, that's her boy. She's like a kid. It's like you would never know if that the mama is the all black cat, and the one that's got white and black is the son, and that's the son too. And the other one that's got the gray stripes, that's a son. They're all three of them boys, right? And she's still the mama. She's smaller than the kitten now, right? Well. So, and here's my coil springs for this thing. That's needed coil springs since I bought it back in 1991. I can finally get them in there, but I'm waiting on doing this flag because I don't like starting too many damn things at once. There's enough damn projects out here. But if the rain lets up, I'm going to take out the old Harley and with the Confederate flag on it, ride my patch. The rain actually has let up, but I want to, if it clears out a little more, because I don't like riding in the rain, man. It's like the bike gets all fucking dirty and shit. Like, it just gets all nasty. You know? Yeah, I used to do that shit, but you spend more time cleaning the bike than you do riding because you freaking get it out there in the dirt, right? Right, Snuckle Puss? Yeah, I can tell that. See, Onyx, he's more alert. He's more boom, boom, boom. You're gonna have to go for your operation after we get this flagpole. You three guys are going for your operations, man. Go getting you fixed, getting your microchip and all your shots, and boom, 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 boom. After this damn pole comes in, and a Confederate flag is always gonna stay on that pole. I don't give a shit. And if somehow they force me to not have the Confederate flag up there, I'll put the I might put a skull and crossbones up there, but I'll probably put the Bennington 76. You know, but that's in the long-term future if we would go full communistic in freaking Florida or some crap, you know. So, but I don't expect that to happen. I'm here to defend the Confederacy. It's been an ongoing battle since 1861, man. It's never really stopped. Don't let them fool you. You look at the South, the way the South is, and you look at what the North is. You want to go inside, little meow meow? Here. She goes in quite a bit. Here's Putin. Come on. Come on, boobs. Come on, inside. I just had him outside. He was walking around with him, showing the cats. But, you know, when I came down here 20-something years ago, and actually I got out of New Jersey in 1982 when I got out of the Marine Corps. It was just something about, there's certain aspects up there I just can't. Actually, I know that really the golden rule up there out of New York is control the money and you own them like slaves. That's the name of the game. Stand there on the treadmill, you're just reaping the rewards. People just vote Democrat anyway, and they find out, they go, oh, they're for the people. No, they're not. The Republicans are freaking for the damn big money too, but New Jersey's freaking screwed up beyond belief. I just had to get out of here, and one of the best ways to do it was get in the Marine Corps too. But that was the only reason I got in there. But you know, I like working out, so that was an excuse to freaking had a part of the job. But I knew when I got out, I wasn't going to go up the Northeast, and California was better than the Northeast, but the South is better than California. And that's become obvious now. Big time. California went to crap since the early 1990s. It was already going to crap back then. Now it's really crapped out. So, yeah. You're playing. Two brothers. But I'll tell you the truth, I'm freaking more, I don't even consider myself conservative. I'm more reactionary. You know. Very few people up north think like I do. That's why I never want to live up there. That place, the conservatives up there, I consider them a bunch of socialist yo-yos too. Right? You're playing. Cat boxing. Cats do that all the time, man. So, but right now, South is getting inundated with bullshit. But tell you what, this is one rebel rally point right here. So to hell with them. That's the way I look at it. What are you doing, little guy? Huh? Well, I know some projects I got to do. I can get some more blocks up under that boat and clean the rest of the other half of it. So I can do that today. I got a bunch of other shit to do. Plus, I got to get the trailer rewire the trailer wiring. I got new lights for it and stuff. So put that on there. I'm gonna get them all the wires set up with the 303 treatment in a plastic bag. The ultraviolet light treatment. Soak them in there for a while. This way it'll last like freaking 20 years, easy. So, and one other thing I'm going to try to do here is 1 meal a day. deal, or about 1 meal a day. Basically bring it down to like a 2-hour window when you eat. And I stopped doing that intermittent fasting. I noticed I gained weight. I didn't think the intermittent fasting was working that good. I stopped doing it, I gained weight. I just, oh man. So, but it's not hard to do. I mean, you know, just drink coffee. Drink coffee and take vitamins. Fine. Let's see how that works out. Because I'm thinking that I want to get real slim for if I get by doing the Confederate stuff, wearing a uniform. I don't want to be like, you know, a round waist Confederate, you know. I mean, I was down to like 30-inch waist for about 6 years or so when I was working out 3 hours a day and below 10% body fat. If I get down like that, that'll be good, because if you're wearing a Confederate uniform, it's going to look, you know, it's going to have a better public image, right? So I'll be out there filming that stuff. Kind of went along in this video because I was just kind of rambling here, but whatever. And what I've been doing too is if it's cold out at night, there's a plug for the heater. You know, boots don't use this, so you might use it when it's really cold. Well, I've been putting meow meow treats in here, so they get a habit of knowing where this is. And they might be using that at night too. I didn't see them use it actually, you know, but they might be. I see them go in there and get the treats, and they might be staying in there because once they figure out that's warm. Because anytime it's cold at night, this thing gets plugged in. So they'll get trained into knowing that's a warm place. Because actually all 4 of them can fit in that thing. They'd be warm as shit with all 4 of their body heat in that little house. It could be 20 degrees. It could be 15 degrees out with that heater in that little house and all 4 of them in there. It'd be fine. Because this guy started crapping not in a litter box a couple times. I was like, you yo-yo, you was doing litter. That one always crapped not in a litter box, and same with Dixie. So I'm leaving these people out here, these cat people out here. Feather is okay. Feather must have been somebody's cat that got pregnant that just got dumped off here or some shit. I don't know why, but yeah, they got dumped off in the right place, that's for sure. So anyway, onward and forward, and you know, take care. We're going to be doing some more video. Like I said, watch for what I say about the Parazapper on the American Russian Survival channel. I've been emphasizing stuff, but I think a lot of people don't believe it. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm not a person that's into BS. I did not think that thing was that strong. That thing is incredibly strong if you use it a real lot. You really don't need a rifle machine if you have a good zapper and you're using that thing 12 hours a day. You pretty much don't need any kind of fancy rifle machine or anything. And I'm talking a good zapper. Parazappers are one of the ones, man. So anyway, over and out.